Hello, my name is Andrew Clifford, owner and founder of Mainstream Music Studios. I graduated Nokomis at 2001. I founded Mainstream Music Studios about 12 years ago, and it's been a growing company ever since, and we do music lessons, music education, and of course recording. I've worked with Pentatonics, Jeff Coffin of Dave Matthews Band, Nigel Hall, and I did some recording for Minecraft and some other video games, stuff like that, and production, all kinds of different things. And basically, like the drive for being creative and being artistic really kind of shaped my career because there's a creativity or there's something special about being in the studio or live, really, but being in the studio and being able to create a moment and create a feeling that when it's recorded and somebody else hears it, you can pass that feeling along. You can pass that that maybe it's the flow of the drums or the the way that somebody's singing or harmonizing and things of that nature. So for me, it kind of music education and being involved with music in school helped kind of spark that interest. And I think moving on and taking that as a career allowed me to have the freedom to kind of do what I wanted to do and kind of make music my life, which was fun, and also pass this on to others too. I mean, a big part of our business is education. Some of the challenges that I've ran into is, of course, the music industry is very tough. I kind of paved my own way. I went to college for music, but I ended up leaving, and I went to New York and recorded in some other places, and I kind of, when I was here in Brewer, I wanted to have a home base to something that was similar. I had like a New York City vibe to it, like with the studio gear and everything, but also something on the water and also kind of relaxed. And so that's why I built Main Street. Some of the challenges in that was finding the right property for that, and trying to be a property owner to house the business was a very big hurdle, or hurdles plural, which is a very long story within itself, but failing multiple times and trying to purchase a commercial property. So just being persistent, you got to fail a few times. It's the people that don't let the failing ruin their dream, or don't let the failing stop you from doing what you want to do. You just kind of figure out what you did wrong, and you keep that in the back of your mind for the next step, and that kind of helps you for sure. What led me to this point was my dad is a musician. I grew up around music my whole life, and I think the recording element of the business, I fell into this, like I said, back in New York, and it really kind of, I fell in love with the equipment, the gear, how do things work, and being a jazz drummer, I didn't know anything about the technology, so that I was just infatuated with how to get a microphone signal to come back into the board and to shape that sound using equalizers, compressors, pretty much everything. And so that became a very good balance in my career. So now I'm teaching drums, playing professionally, but I'm also producing music, recording music, and just juggling everything, being a property owner, business owner. And it's fun because my day-to-day variety is something musical, but it's always something different, which is great. And it's totally been worth the struggles and the hurdles. It's very gratifying to look back and see the equipment that I've worked very hard to obtain. The knowledge on how to use it has taken years. And of course, the performance end of things. I played for Mike Stern not long ago, one of Miles Davis' guitarists, and production too, producing for some pretty cool artists worldwide. Definitely worth the struggles, but there's going to be a lot more lows than there are highs, especially in the beginning. And I think it's important to feed your inner fuel, your inner artistic ability, because if you just do the same thing over and again, you stay kind of stagnant. So try to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to try other techniques, whatever it is, whether it's dance, rap, funk, drumming, flute, mixing, engineering, whatever you're doing. Try to kind of learn from others, take from others that are doing it better from you, learn that, but then also kind of put your own twist on it. And don't be afraid to do things that are a little bit outside the box, because you might even innovate something brand new. So that would be my advice. Yeah. So congratulations to class 2020 and beyond, and look forward to seeing what Nokomis brings to the world. Don't let the failing stop you from doing what you want to do.